It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us. Here, we've got the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bruce Brown. Well, the team moving on here without him.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Adebayo. Continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Jackson.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound.
You can't forget to box out Dort. When you do, he looks to score on the offensive glass.
Adebayo sets a screen. Out to the right wing. In transition, here they come. Pass to Bamba. Lopez with the steal. And here's Adebayo. Back to Irving. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Doncic. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Screen by Bamba. Rebounded by Lopez. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Dort for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Irving looking around. Shot on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And so here is Toronto. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Johnson. Averaging around 6 a game. 6 to shoot. Spins. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Lakers trail. Here's Buzelis. He's scoreless.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Doncic, good.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Siakam. Here's Kamara. Oh, and he misses the wide-open layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Johnson. Van Vliet outside. Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Johnson. Good work defensively by Dort.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto passing it around. Out to the right wing. Back to Doncic. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Buzelis. Off target at the rim. Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. It's stolen by Irving. Outside Johnson. Left side Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Siakam outside. Left side Johnson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Outside for Irving. Pass to Johnson. Back to Irving. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
And here's Middleton. No points so far. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Jackson can't get it to go.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards, you can really fill it up. Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Now here's Irving. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
And for Siakam, that three-point shot not only opens up the floor for himself, but for his teammates as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you guys.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Irving. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Robinson can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Middleton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now Irving. Outside Robinson. Siakam looking it over. Got a hand on it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Van Vliet. No points yet. .149 left to play in the second quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. Raptors lead by 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Bamba. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. Now Adebayo. The 3. The rebound by Bamba.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doncic up top. Give him 8. Adebayo grabs the board. The Lakers trail. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. On offense, here come the Raptors. Here's Doncic. Off with the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Buzelis. Up top, Lopez. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The 4th team foul. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Lopez. And so here is Toronto. Doncic on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Raptors. Jackson outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jackson's got 5.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jackson outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And we've seen Triple J do this many times. Answer the triple.
Here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Outside Johnson. Dort with a steal. Toronto passing it around. Nifty move. And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Toronto leading by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Here are the Lakers now. Left side Adebayo. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Johnson. The Lakers with another miss. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Irving. Outside Johnson. Over Dort. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Raptors ball.
Toronto leading by 7. Doncic with it. He's got 12. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside Irving. Back to Adebayo. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Takes a three. And Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 9 points.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Lakers trail by 8. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Raptors lead by 8. Poole looking it over. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now Irving. Stolen by Valanciunas. Toronto passing it around. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Outside for Irving. Vanderbilt with a screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Lakers make a change here.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Toronto leading by 12. 52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Kicks it out to Middleton. With the drive. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo over to help. For 3. The shot by Brown, no good. On the wing, Irving. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
One more time. The Lakers have
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Adebayo. Great take from Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Robinson. And the Raptors miss again. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Adebayo from long range. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Toronto out in front.
Toronto 41.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Get up, get loud. It's your Lakers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Irving. Pass to Buzelis. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The fadeaway. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to Jackson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now here's Irving. Dort with a steal. Here's Jackson. From deep. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Toronto.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving is doubled. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The kick out to Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Doncic. Jackson outside. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. And here is Bamba. He's guarded by Irving. Bamba misses.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Siakam outside. Outside Irving. A again, Los Angeles.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Choke and lob of a Laker girl dance team.
Knocked away. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Irving. From the arc. 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Pass to Jackson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
To the middle. Bam! Drops the hammer.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Jackson outside. Outside Kamara. Pass to Bamba. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Johnson. Now Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
Toronto leading by 3. Jackson outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. To tie it up. Not that time.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Doncic right side. The putback. How about the activity?
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Irving outside. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Jackson, the screen. It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer. Important shots for this team.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the play.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. And he slams it down.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
Johnson outside. And there's the screen. Downtown. Oh, he cannot hit.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
And they go to the intentional foul.
personal foul. Second team.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Doncic, here we go. Rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. 6 to shoot. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Irving. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Can't get it to go. So a close game.